Hold on. I just wanted to take my headphones off before I get into this lesson, right? So always we start off by saying, Kalem la Yahweh Yahushua Bashim Havakak Wadash. The ones the apostles of great millstone. She messed men on the truth from. Today we're going to talk about Jeremiah 50 and 9, right? Talk about America, right? And actually, it's bridge for this. It's like it partially comes up from what I listened to the brothers camp, and I got inspired. And I want to just talk more about this topic, which we're going to get into, right? Jeremiah 50 and 9, for the law will raise up and come against Babylon, assembly of great nations from the north country, Russia, and they shall set themselves and array against her. From thence she shall be taken, the arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain, right? Same thing as talk about Revelation, the feet as of the bear, representing that will be the end of this nation. America will be, through Russia, also these NATO and these EU nations turning on America, different Eastern nations, China, different Middle Eastern nations like Iran, parts of Iraq and, Afghanistan and shit like that. These nations are going to turn their back on America, which they already have, but they fucking hate it here. They fucking hate this place. They maybe send their kids here to make money, but, they want to see this place fall. North Korea, they hate America. They teach their people daily to hate America, But I talk about the arrow should be as a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain, right? Expert man shall call, spoil, miscarry, bereaved, destroy. So they'll be a destroyer, they'll be, perfect. The Most High, He's gonna pour spirit on those things. As Scripture talk about that, Lord, spirits upon all things. So, and what's the word? In tradition, or as I guess a follow-up to yesterday's video, just gonna continue to talk about these ICBMs, right? So mirvs, right? The arrows is talking about the nuclear missiles, right? And these ICBM nuclear missiles, and these things, they got, one missile got multiple warheads, right? So MIRV stands for multiple independent reentry vehicle. This nuclear warhead carried on the front end of intercontinental ballistic missile, right? Revelation 9, with the heads that do hurt. MIRVs allow a single missile to carry several. Also, like an arrow, right? The head of the arrow is what pierces you, right? That's what hurts. That's the point of an arrow. So you get hit with the pointy end, so that shit stabs you, and they hit you in your leg, you can't move. They hit you in your chest, they hit our vital, you're done for, allows you to basically stab someone at range, right? While the single missiles, MIRVs allow single missiles to carry several warheads that can be released at different speeds and trajectories to strike different targets. In contrast, traditional missiles carry only one warhead, right? In that day, most likely gonna have all those missiles hit their target, right? Like talk about that in Joel 2, none shall break their rank. They're not gonna bump into each other. They're not gonna, fucking miss. They're gonna hit their targets. So that's pretty much it. Short video. Want to kind of go over this again. MIRVs are more difficult to defend against. And this is from Wikipedia, the first one, right? MIRVs are more difficult to defend. And this is from AI, actually. More difficult to defend against than traditional missiles and are considered effective countermeasures against ballistic missile defenses. However, lane-based MIRVs also considered more destabilizing because the tactic could take out multiple warheads at once. Okay, so they first developed MIRV technology at 68, first test of the Minuteman III ICBM. I don't know if that was nuclear, you know, well, unless they're all nuclear. And countries like Russia, China, France, and India, the Kingdom, Israel, and North Korea known to have operational ICBMs. Right, so it's NATO nations. Some of these nations are, Russia, China, which are nothing to do with the beast. Right, North Korea has nothing to do with the beast. And Israel, really, runs the beast and really manipulating manipulating the beast system, right? Through the Rothschilds, they're really the heads, if you think about it, through the Rothschilds, right? These Amalekites. But that's pretty much it, the one fighting.